Well done, boys.
Thank you, boss.
The last job went fine.
Where the hell you? Sure.
There's no evidence or witnesses left against us. Thanks to your persuasive methods, they won't even squeak.
Thanks, boss. We try to make you happy.
Yeah, boss.
Well, you certainly did.
Well, I'm glad, boss.
But today we're here for something else. Paulie has a pretty interesting proposal.
Well, I met a guy from Kentucky, William Gates. Everyone knows that Kentucky makes the best homebrewed whiskey. Well, anyway, this guy almost threw up when he tried the whiskey which Morello sells here. When he gave me a drink of this stuff they brew back there, forget about it. I won't drink anything else. So I asked him about it, right? He said it was no problem and that he could deliver me as much as I wanted. You know, I got jazzed thinking about the dough we'd make on it. Well, I ordered a truckload of it. I said to myself, if it catches on here, we can make a bigger deal later.
It would certainly be a good replacement for the loss of our Canadian. I like it. Nice one.
Me too.
So we're gonna pick up some beautiful booze.
I'm already looking forward to it.
Where they hiding it?
They'll meet us in the big parking garage.
We have to be more careful than we were before. You'll get to the place by car with 2 other boys. They'll be your escort on the way back. You 3 pick up the truck and take it to our warehouse in Hoboken. The boys are already out in the yard waiting in the car. And bring me back a bottle so I can finally drink something decent.
Count on it, boss.
William Gates, huh? Not sure
Get
like...
in. We're going for some medicine.
Here, Tom. This might come in useful.
Thanks.
Hey, I remember that ugly mug from the start of the game. You were the one eyeballing me. So anyway, William Gates. I'd like to invest in whatever his descendants are starting up.
Wait for us here, boys.
Where'd those coats
We'll be
come
back
from?
in a little while. When we drive out, follow after us. Then we'll have a shot at the warehouse.
Sure, boss.
We were wearing those when we got in the car. Where did those come from? Bill Gates?
Hey there, Bill. It's good to see you again.
Hey, Paulie.
These are my partners who are good friends. They like the idea of working together. And they also like first-rate whiskey, which yours certainly is.
That it is.
The main thing is that Don Salieri likes it too. And since he's financing the whole deal, here's your first payment for the goods.
Give Mr. Salieri my regards. I'm always happy to do business with people like him.
You should be, Bill. You could hit it big with this.
Doesn't sound like...
If the delivery works out for us, we'll order a lot more next time.
Oh boy.
Take cover!
What's going on?
Jesus, who are they?
Fire! Kill the bastards!
Well,
Damn!
they killed Bill Gates.
What the hell, alert?
Well, it didn't sound like it was. Why are you pointing that at me? Where the hell are the rest of our guys? Oh hey, I got shot and skipped the reload instantly. Are you our guys? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you are. Christ, this thing kicks like a mule. Let's try that again. Oh god damn it. You know, this weapon kinda sucks in this game, to be honest. Get out of the way, you schmuck. Get out of... You's an idiot, Sam. Well, Sam got blasted into next dimension. So where's the rest of our guys? So... First aid kits? Because I really could use one right now. There's gotta be one here somewhere. Oh god, where? Oh, there you are. Oh, there's a first aid kit. Right next to the explosives. Okay, that's a little bit better. At least they're useful. At killing the bastards.
This is gonna be a massacre.
It already is one, I think. Stupid. That's a roadblock. But they're blowing up, it seems. Maybe we're lucky and some of them died in that explosion. That's a grenade.
Jesus Christ, a murderer, you bastards.
Oh, some of them did die in that explosion. Yeah, that's our car right there. Are you one of ours? What are they shooting at? At least they're distracted with something. Ollie, it looks like. What the hell's that? Oh, dead.
Get in for Christ's sakes. We can't hang around.
I must have forgotten
No
something.
magnet now.
Forgotten what?
What the hell was that, Polly? Who were those hoods?
How should I know?
There isn't time for that.
Okay. Well, we can't hang around here waiting for more of them to show up. Let's get the truck and get the hell out of here. Tom,
I still gotta
you
go
drive.
do something.
I'll follow
I
behind
see.
one of the other cars.
Now we gotta go get the
Tom,
truck.
Get with it. We can't go without the truck.
Good point, I guess. Nobody else coming in here? Polly is. Can't forget Polly. Get off the road, you schmuck. It's a damn miracle the police haven't arrived yet. I guess the Morellos did pay them off, so... But still, should at least be on the... Oh shit. Well, at least the boost didn't explode. Funny how the cops are after us for speeding and not the guys with shotguns sticking out of the window. Police all I'm speeding. You're damn right I'm speeding. I'm being chased by a couple of... Oh shit.
They're stuck on us like glue.
Well, I can't shoot on that side. Where the fuck is...
I don't want to die.
Well then shoot him, you moron. Please tell me there's security in that warehouse.
Okay, we did it.
Well, that one tits up.
So it looks like Morello got in the way of things again, boss.
We can't seem to shake off this bad luck.
Boys, you won't believe this, but it's completely the other way around. The only one who really had bad luck this time was Morello.
What? What?
I found out who our Mr. Gates really was.
And?
Gates was never really from Kentucky. He was a small-time thief who stole the goods from Morello and wanted to sell them to us. Morello doesn't think that he almost stopped our deal, but that we pinched a truckload of his most expensive whiskey. I bet that bastard's happy now.
Unbelievable.
Well, that
Well,
went
that
well.
worked out just fine.
Yeah.
Let's drink to that.
To another success, boys. Salute.
I knew he didn't have a southern accent. Prohibition's over.
The end of Prohibition in '33. You probably weren't too happy, huh? The end of the good old days.
Yeah, not too happy, but it wasn't all bad. Eventually, I did get married to Sarah and had a daughter. It was a good time. But life went on in business. We made a huge amount of dough during Prohibition, which we invested into new deals. A lot of them were legitimate. We had regular firms like construction, transport, restaurants. We ran labor unions. And of course, there was gambling, betting, the lotteries. We actually did really well. We just tried to stay out of drugs, even if it wasn't always easy.
Come on, business is business, right?
You're way off there. The Cosa Nostra ain't no patties or Chinamen. With drugs comes big money and even bigger problems. When someone has a problem with the cops because of drugs, he does the sensible thing. He admits it. If his family catches him, they rub him out. Drugs are taboo.
So what, there's some kind of grand poobah passing judgment?
Something like that. The leading families choose a boss of bosses. They sort out the big problems and set the rules of the game.
So, criminals who break the law have their own courts that judge them? That's just great.
Laws aren't changeless holy words. Every country in the world has their own. It's just somebody with a lot of power applying their own will. It depends on the person whether they'll serve someone else blindly or apply their own will. Why should the Don be restrained? The Mafia prevailed through Prohibition with its own laws. A handful of poor, uneducated immigrants from Sicily were stronger than all the laws, courts, and police here in the States. That took some doing.
What, with murder? With the suffering they caused?
Oh, like the cops
Come
never
on.
did that.
You think that the Mafia just murders innocent people? The Mafia punishes those who break laws. And the majority of your laws, too. Unfortunately, we can't put anyone in jail or fine them. Everybody who comes and works for us knows what to expect if he breaks the rules. People lie and steal, and there are lots of criminals here who get unbelievable pleasure when they steal from the mob, as well as the mafiosos who get pleasure from cheating the state.
And what about all the payoffs, robberies, and raids, huh?
Hey, the cops ain't no saints neither. No Don encourages his men to go around harming people. And what other people do on their own isn't our concern. And as for payoffs, most people come to the Don for help and advice on their own. And they'll pay gladly for it. The Don is an esteemed person, but not every Don is like Salieri. That's the truth.
There you go. Your system works, but you know why? Because you're a bunch of selfish murderers. And you only care about your own gain.
Didn't you hear what I said?
All your efforts are spent ensuring that you live like pigs in shit. That's why you're so successful. You're only looking out for yourselves. We look out after everybody. A few cops have to ensure law and order for all, and that's a much harder job.
That's true. But you can easily leave the Don outside your protection. He'll watch his own back.
And what about you? What are you sitting here for?
Good point.